In and out, arguing, trifling, difficult. No, I don't know why you love me. Yeah.
What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Mama Mia back in the building, and we are back with another YouTube video. Since I say we are back, she's probably tired. Okay, today in this video we're gonna be discussing breastfeeding, the different supplements you can use, how to use, what bottles to help baby if baby is not latching on. So let's get into it. So mommies, let me just start by saying breastfeeding is not easy. It is not easy. Honestly, the key thing in breastfeeding is staying consistent. And I'm not gonna lie to you ladies, one thing I wasn't was consistent. It's like, okay, I had my baby and I'm a full-time student. I decided to go right back to school after having her. I had her August 8th. School started on the 15th. You can do the math. Exactly. So honestly, I wish that, bless you, baby. Honestly, I wish that I did like breastfeed, you know what I'm saying, and actually just took the time out and, you know, just created that breastfeeding bond, you know what I'm saying, that bond between me and Sasa. But honestly, she was a preemie, so they were saying like she couldn't really, she was having a hard time latching on. So they were saying because she was preemie was a reason why she was having a hard time latching on. So I just was pumping in a bottle and giving it to her. But you know what I'm saying, I still wanted that experience, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. But let's get into the pumps that I was using when I was pumping. Okay, so when I first started pumping, I had the manual one from the hospital. Honestly, I love this one. Like, I can determine the speed however I want. If I want to, I loved it. I loved it. Then I switched over to the machine. My mom had got me this one. I like it, but I feel like it was a little harsh on my you know, my nipples. So I liked it, but when using this one or any breastfeeding or any pump, bless you, baby, I use this ointment right here. I had got it from the y'all know, after I had Sasa, they had gave me this in my little package thingy. So I put this on, this ointment, and I pump, and it doesn't hurt, it doesn't nothing. Honestly, I think it was because I had dry, like the skin was really dry, you know what I'm saying? So that definitely helped. So these were some of the pumps I used. My opinion, I honestly love the manual one. Honestly, I'm gonna show you guys some of how many ounces I was pumping in the next slide, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can see how it started, you know, because I first started, I had like a syringe. That's when I first had her, like this, the next day. Then as it kept going, then I was pumping like 2 ounces, then 3 ounces, then 4 ounces, and I was just getting excited. But now I'm about to get into the supplements. So some of the supplements that I first started using was the cookies, the lactation cookies. You can get them from your local like Walmart, Target, you know. Honestly, they really helped in my opinion. Like, I honestly think these helped. These were one of the first things I started. And then my mom, like right after I had her, like that next day she went to Walmart and got me these. The lactation, the drinks. Now, I'm not too sure. I don't know if this helped, because when I stopped taking this, I was still doing the cookies, and the cookies was working. But these was the first 2 that I first started. Now let me tell you guys, I started school in August. You know what I'm saying? I was real active. Well, still in school, real active. You know, probably like, let's say October-ish, that's when the milk started decreasing because it was like I was pumping, but I wasn't pumping like how I was supposed to, you know, like every 3, every 2, every 4, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then when it was leaking, and then let me just show you, I was using these pads, you know, from the hospital, but when my breast was leaking, you know, it was leaking, that's milk wasted when I could have been pumping, and that could have saved the milk. So that's kind of how that went. So as it started decreasing, probably like November-ish, then I started looking around and I got into, you know, the FENUGREEK pills. Right here, let's see. Now you can get these also, I got these from Walmart. So I'm pretty sure you can get these like anywhere, like Walgreens or something like that, CVS, Target. But I got these, and honestly, these help. Like with these, it's like you have to stay hydrated. Like I had to stay hydrated. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna kind of like have you smelling like a little like syrupy, like, but honestly, I think it's because, I don't know if it's because maybe I wasn't drinking enough water with it, but definitely I recommend drinking a lot of water with these FENUGREEK pills. Definitely. Just a daily supplement. And then I turned into the mother's milk. Now, see, I think I started using these like last month, so December-ish. By then, I just, like I told y'all, it's like I'm not consistent. I want to stay consistent, but it's just like I'm not consistent. So it's like I don't know if these is working, but I really do want to like get that milk up and pumping. It's like if I squeeze my breast, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's there, but it's not there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, So this is another one that helped with me. But these are like basically all the products that I use, you know, or that you can use to get the milk boosted or going, flowing, increasing. So let me I'm about to show you guys this bottle that my mom had got me because, you know, she wasn't latching on. But this bottle is actually made like a breast. In like the nipple part on the bottle is almost like an actual nipple, like the size and everything. So it's good if baby's not latching, start with that bottle. I feel like that bottle was gonna give that illusion like, oh, this is a breast. So let me show you guys. Here is the bottle. What did I say? You feel me? Look, the size and everything. So I was giving this to her, you know, it's really small, but she was drinking out of it. It was working. So, and I like these. Let me show y'all the name. And honestly, these are just really cute to me. Like, these are just so cute and different. Like, what? Like, this is so different. But let me just get into a little bit, since I have this, on how to get the breast stimulated and stuff like that, you know, as far as the milk. So honestly, what I like to do, you know, honestly, you gotta stay like hydrated, eat, stuff like that. So what I like to do is sometimes at nighttime or whenever I have the time, I'll just squeeze. Like it's like you have to pull back and squeeze. So just squeeze like that, the breast, and you'll see the milk, even if it's just a tiny bit. You just have to like get the breast moving, pumping up, moving, so the hormones could kick in like, oh snap, I have to produce milk for baby. So I would just do that probably like 10 minutes, even just 10 minutes, just something, you know, just keep it going. So honestly, that's what I was doing with my breasts. And honestly, like, I've seen change, but I want to see more. So the same advice that I'm giving to y'all, I'm going to give to myself. All these products that you guys seen, I'm going to be consistent. I promise. I'm going to be consistent, and I'm determined to get the milk back. I have the milk, but it's very little. I can squeeze right now and I see like a drop. I kid you not. If I eat, stay hydrated, everything I already take my supplements, everything, I bet you the milk is going to be back. I bet you it is. But that's just my little knowledge. You know, I'm a new mommy, but that's just my little knowledge that I picked up on breastfeeding, you know. So, yeah.